I was playing GTA 5 with my friend, another friend, and some random guy who was level 17, not 17, 718. Well, here's the funny part. I got almost halfway to the winning point when my friend and the 718 guy won. Well, my last 10 kills, almost all my kills were from the marksman pistol with a controller's aim assist. If you click that button fast enough, headshot each time. Well, the guy started complaining about it. Bitch, you get about level 10, 4 or higher. Yeah. I was coming in with a beginner gun. I'm level 44. It's my best gun besides my sniper rifle and compact grenade launcher. I came up with a really good idea to come up with D&D character names. You grab a book, like this one. Scroll to a random page. For instance, before I started recording this video, I did it with 2 books. This is the last name. And this is the first name. Garnet Ammonite. Garnet Ammonites. No, Anemonoids. This isn't my new D&D character. Humanoid version of this, but has a granite body, which is technically its shell. It makes itself look like he makes himself look like he's in a suit of armor made out of granite. But this ain't no normal granite. It's near indestructible. And his lance is another one of his kind. One of this guy. And the shield is this man's shell. Or maybe not. Still haven't chosen. But he's definitely having this guy for an arm and a weapon. But I suggest you do this with this type of book. Or one of these kind of books that tells you a crap ton of knowledge about a certain thing. Like the reptile book or dinosaur book. Or fossil book like I used and this book. Or gemstone book and shark book. Here is the first name. Tourmaline. Here is the last name. Okay, we can't do that one. Has to be something like this. What is your D&D character's name? And you can switch this up as much as you want. The possibilities are endless. Hey there, everybody. You know how Technoblade died a few months ago? Well, I made a mead in his honor last month. Wasn't a month ago. Like 2 months ago. I forget. Because I've been at my dad's for so long. My mother had to put the lids on the 2 meads I'm making. One for my friend and his birthday when he turns 21. This one in honor for Technoblade. Mulberry Lemon Mead. You can still see some of the mulberries in it. And that was harvested from wild mulberries. I just need 2 glass bottles to put it in. Well, 2 or 3. I forget how many. Oh yeah, 1 2-liter bottle takes up 2 of these. This is an old mead. I'm actually filling up a mead right now, and I'm missing a bottle, which I just now realized. I'm gonna have to not yell at my mom, but tell my mom it's missing because I know I had 4 bottles of mead, meaning 1 is missing. Missing, stolen, or in the fridge. Wait, nope. Just my, one that tastes like whiskey and store-bought one. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally made a mead that tastes like whiskey. Added a bit too much cinnamon on accident. Which reminds me, I need to add a bit of cinnamon to this one. I like to make mead. This year, I'm turning 21. I've been making mead for 3 years. Haven't drank any of it, besides a few sips here and there, to get other people to try it. The guy my mom likes tried telling me, oh, you can't just do that. You can't just make alcohol like that because it will make you sick. It's basically just a type of wine. I'm not fucking distilling this shit. That's the dangerous part, distilling. I don't like that style. I like medieval styles like what I have here. Although I do want to try and distill a mead and make a brandy type mead. Put it in a wooden barrel. That would be nice. But I'm not going to do that. Too much work. The original map. If you have a medieval style dish you like, or a D&D cookbook with a medieval style dish that you like, or you are a medieval enthusiast and have a specific dish you like that they made during the medieval ages, duet this. I'm going to show you mine. It's literally all, oops, it's literally just a thing that's like, oops, all lemons. Which I think is funny, and I like it. I just thought of something. Who here remembers Dinotopia, the movie and series? Find a way to make that a D&D campaign. Where you could play a dinosaur or a human. But those are the only 2 races you can play. But you can play any dinosaur you want, even a carnivore. Think about it. That'd be awesome. I'd be playing a Dimorphodon, or a Dimetrodon, or Spinosaurus. What else? Titanosaurus. The biggest of the biggest dinosaur. I'd be playing the biggest dinosaur. You know what? The biggest Titanosaur. Yeah, that's what I'd play in that campaign. I just thought of something that would make a funny D&D encounter. A warlock. They somehow, and here's how they became a warlock. They somehow tricked their patron into selling them their soul. So they still have their soul, but they also have the soul of their patron. So if they die, the patron's fucked. So the patron's like, here, have my power.
You have to find yourself in a world ruled by monsters, but you have the power to shapeshift into any dinosaur.
He did not say how many dinosaurs it could be a fusion of. Now, I came up with a were-dinosaur idea when I was 3. I'm 20 now, turning 21 this year. Well, my dinosaur idea was the Frankenstego. Literally Frankenstein's monster of a stegosaurus and several other prehistoric animals. Although, it's not really a were-dino, it's a Frankensaurus, which is a classification of creature I came up with. But for my were-dino, it'd be a combination of 4 creatures that lived in the past. A woolly rhino, just for the horn and the hair. A Sarcosuchus, basically giant crocodile or alligator. I forget which one. Which ones have the fin snout? Because that's what it is. Closely related to. Dunkleosteus. Forget what else. Oh yeah, and I want to be able to change into the all three of these creatures separately. But here's the catch for my idea for this thing. The creatures I turn into have immense strength, twice the strength of a normal one, but it also is very easy to see which creature I am if I find a herd of them, because it would be the bright yellow one with 6 legs, no matter which one. And if it was a combination of it, and like be able to switch between the humanoid version, it'd have 4 arms. Now, if it was the hybrid of those three, it'd have 4 arms, 2 legs, a tail, Holy Rhino horn, Sarco head, Sarco body, Sarco tail, Dunkleosteus teeth. Just and what was it? Did I already say Sarco tail? Oh yeah, Woolly Rhino legs and hair on the body. Basically, hide in the fucking mountains. Make the Yetis think they're going crazy. Think about it. Make the Yetis and Sasquatches think there's a monster we don't know about in the mountains. Don't go up there. Just be a hermit who saves anyone who gets caught in an avalanche, human or monster. And just be like, this is a place of peace. If you break my one rule, which is no fighting and no discrimination between each other, I'm throwing you back out into the fucking avalanche. Just, that'd be my idea. But go watch the original video.
Once was a great sorceress who could see into the future. And though her visions were mostly hazy, there was one that stood out among all the rest. And it went like this. There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Olay, 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 oh Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Of course, don't you believe in magic? There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Olay, 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 oh Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, oh Lord.
I wanna be in the cavalry, they send me off to war. I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before. And I want a good mount when the bugle sounds and I hear the cannons roar. I wanna be in the cavalry, they send me off to war. I want a horse and a volunteer force that's riding for the dun. Please say for me some gallantry that will echo when I'm gone. And I beg of you, stars, let me lead the charge when the battle lines have drawn. And let me at least leave a good hoofbeat that remember loud and long.
I thought of an idea for a new race in D&D. Because I thought of what would a turtle, like a skeleton turtle, look like. Then I thought, okay, that would look awesome. I want to play that in a D&D campaign. But here's the kicker. The opponent has to use healing stuff to damage him. And if they do stuff that would normally damage him, he heals. This race, the reversal. The race would be called the Reversals, which are slightly undead creatures. They were brought back to life by a god. Doesn't matter what god, just that a god brought them back to life. Because of that god, they kind of forgot something. So now, anything that normally does damage to all the other races, it does healing for him. Like for them. But for healing for everyone else, it's damage. This is common knowledge, though. Well, to the experts and the higher ups of any BBEG. Like, they're generals, the people under them, and the head guy. But they always forget about this because of how reversals are so rare. Reversals are so rare. There's one in every 1 million that are brought back to life as reversals and not zombies and stuff like that. Weirdly enough, no two reversals look the same because they're all in different stages of decomposition. Like my favorite idea, the turtle. Listen, they can also be mismatched. If their skull, one bone was like destroyed, oh, they could find a new one and put it on. Well, a turtle with a lizard man head. His name? Skoldo. Nah. Scholar. His name is Scholar. And he's a sorcerer. He's Scholar. And he used to work in a library. Role players of D&D Tik-tok. In your character's voice, say, I would like to have dragon steak. I'll go first. I would like dragon steak. I just now realized I was saying an idea for a D&D movie. I wasn't recording. But I thought of this. Basically, you make a D&D movie and have like 13 different, like it go 13 different ways. Like you release 13 different ones, all titled the same, with the same actors, same main character, same everything, but like one where they went off the rails, like horribly at the beginning, one where they go off the rails in the middle, one where they go all the way on the track, one where they are just goofing around and can't stop, the murder hobo route, and stuff like that. Think about it. That'd be funnier than hell. I just thought of this. I just put this on for fun. But every D&D TikToker who likes to cook should all like join together and make one big tavern with one big recipe. Think about it. That'd be awesome. And like every 6, like once a week, it's a D&D night where all the patron people who come to the tavern and the like all the people who run it, which would be the D&D TikTokers, have a D&D game. Think about it. That'd be awesome. Wouldn't it? Just think of it. It'd be awesome. I don't know why this is so funny to do. Just right before it picks, just tap. It looks like it can go on forever. Not to mention I don't see Arc. Hey, I have that game. Stop me if you've heard this, but this is for D&D. So, sorry. Okay, if you're a DM, please tell me if this is viable. You basically have however many players you have them each bring 6 characters. Each one of those characters will be in a party. They have to keep track of each one of these parties. Like, let's say this one, they're a band of craftsmen and merchants trying to find the best materials. And, well, they can do all that. Like, they do all that. Like, that's a part of their backstory. Now they're traveling through the world entering contests to get better materials and tools. But at the same time, this group is fighting a dragon. Like, they're your typical adventure stuff. Then there's these ones. They're the best cooks. They're trying to become the best cooks. Like, 6 parties or more, but all with the same characters, all happening at the same time. Like, during the same D&D session, they're all being controlled at the same time by the same people. Like, each character that they made, they're controlling at the same time as all the others. Please tell me this is viable. Because I came up with this idea while on the toilet. But I just thought that would be awesome. Because me and my friends are making a D&D world. Like a D&D world and campaign and all that. So far we've only got the world, and I'm still making the map. Like, so far the map is gigantic. It's about the size of my bed. And I'm 6 foot, and my bed almost, my feet almost hang off the bed. Well, 6 groups of people in that world would be really great and a good idea. But think about it. Think about it. That'd be awesome. Please comment down if that's viable. Like 6 parties, 6 adventure. Please tell me I'm not the only one who's wondering how much damage would a cup of coffee splashed in somebody's face do in D&D? I'm being serious. Please tell me down in the comments below. Please. I've been wanting to know this. Think about it. How much damage does it do? And how many splashes of coffee in the face does it take to kill an NPC or a player character? Death by coffee. How we always wanted to go. And if your character collected D4s in Dungeons and Dragons, like breaking the fourth wall where he collected only D4s, how many D4s would somebody have to step on to die? And how much damage would they do? Would they do 1d4 damage or 1d3 damage? That's the real question.
Tell me one of your favorite movie scenes with only a quote. I'll go first.
No, I will go first. I found the ass end of it. For those who know, they know. Santa's Cookie Vault key. Let's hope this trick works again. Almost dropped it. Motherfucker's taking Halloween candy from, well, I don't know. I might be getting it from the elves. The fuck? Oh. Well, I guess this is all the candy he has. I was hoping for cookies, but I guess he ate them all. Who could have been taking these from? Especially these. Well, cheers.
Yes, Commander. I want this person on my team. Just listen to what they have to say.
I can make motherfuckers on Thursdays, grilled cheeses on Fridays, and tacos on Tuesdays.